So hey you guys, today we're going to share 15 killer movements for the best dynamic warm-up you've ever had. So what is a dynamic warm-up? A dynamic warm-up involves movement. A static warm-up, more like your traditional standing toe touch or seated toe touch, is static. It'll stretch the muscle, but it's not going to activate them in the same way that a dynamic warm-up will. So we're going to share 15 movements that are going to challenge your balance and coordination. They're going to also strengthen your core and prepare you for your sport, or in our case, personal training. All right, so here we go. Enjoy. Spend 7 to 10 minutes in your dynamic warm-up, about 30 seconds per exercise. If you're a little out of shape, it might take you a few more minutes. As you get in better shape, then this dynamic warm-up will be even shorter and you'll be ready to get into your workout a lot faster. All right, so here we go. Enjoy, and we'll see you at the end of the video. Today's video is an example of a dynamic warm-up. A dynamic warm-up versus a static warm-up is you're moving. With a static warm-up, our traditional toe touch or seated toe touch, there is no moving. You're stretching the muscles, but you're not using balance and coordination, and you're not actually activating the muscles the way that they are going to be used in your sport or workout. So today's video, I'm going to share with you 15 exercises that you can do that are part of a dynamic warm-up. It's actually going to be very similar to a workout in the sense that it's not meant to be easy. It's meant to prep the body for what's about to come. So a lot of the movements that you'll see are actually what we're going to do in the workout or very similar. So exercises like a Frankenstein Walk, Frankenstein Skip, forward skip, backward skip, Carioca. These are things that mimic running and mimic sports. Inchworm. Walk forward, out 4 paces. Push your hips back into a downward dog, and then walk your feet to your hands and repeat. Yeah, out to a push-up plank position, hips back, and you want to keep the legs as straight as you possibly can when you walk your feet towards your hands. If you have limited flexibility, then walk them as far forward as you can, and then once they start to bend, or you want to bend them, then move your hands forward again. With Erin, her flexibility is so good, she can walk all the way up to her hands, but for a lot of us, we'll have to work our way up to that. Lateral lunge, lunging to the side, trailing leg stays straight, and we would like to ideally have the ankle, knee, hip, and shoulder stacked, meaning one under the other. Knee over second and third toe, and we're stretching out the groin area. Stepping back. Here's the balance and coordination coming into play that we talked about earlier. It's also the core, and we're opening up the hip flexors, which is very important for those who are seated for long periods of time. Stretching to the side of the forward foot. So Erin steps back with the left, right leg's forward, twist right. Steps back with the right, left leg forward, twist left. then last is the jumping jack. So these last 5 movements, you should spend about 30 seconds each on, and then you're really gonna be ready to go. So we progress the workout from light to medium to more strenuous. So we want this progression to take place. So now at the end of the dynamic warm-up, you spent 7 to 10 minutes here, you're ready to go. So it's a time saver as well as activating the muscles, getting you moving, and challenging your balance and coordination. So we're back. Erin's a little tired now, as she should be. Okay, she's a little out of breath because we just spent 7 minutes demonstrating 15 movements. And the purpose of the dynamic warm-up is to get you moving, get your balance and coordination prepared for your sport or your training, and to activate the muscles that you're going to use. Do you feel like we've accomplished all that, Erin?
Absolutely, I feel great.
Okay, great. So there it is, your dynamic warm-up. If you have any questions about any of the movements, please comment below, and I'll be happy to get back with you and explain in more detail if you haven't picked up already on what you've seen. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you soon.